In 2013, we asked people affected by Parkinson's what 3 things would make the biggest difference to their lives. 3 big priorities stood out. People want a cure and better treatments, access to high-quality services, and to be able to take control of their lives. And what else was obvious was that Parkinson's UK couldn't make this change happen on our own. We need everyone with an interest in Parkinson's working together to transform the future. We've been bringing key people together to start planning how we can address the 3 priorities for 2015 to 2019. We've even been to Downing Street to make sure everyone would be working together to deliver change. One of the 3 main things that people told us would make a difference is that they need to feel supported, to take control, and to live life to the full.
Parkinson's is a condition that takes away your control in every sense. It might be your movement, it might be your swallowing, it might be your ability to drive or go to work or look after yourself. When that control is taken away, you feel terribly lost and dependent on other people.
I've got 2 boys, 11 and 8, and they know their dad's a parkie. They know he takes a little bit of time to get out of bed in the morning. They know he can be grumpy. They know I've got a smile at the moment, but sometimes the smile's not there. I'm determined to bring them up knowing about Parkinson's and having a positive attitude to it.
Sometimes people don't even know that they have choices. And so I think it's about finding as many ways as possible that we can for people to access the right sort of support. So for some people it could be our information and support workers. For other people it may be about meeting somebody who's been through similar things and so they would feel able to talk. It could be about a volunteer who comes alongside and who is able to help them see other things. And sometimes it is about maybe not focusing on the Parkinson's, but focusing on the rest of life.
I help to train the facilitators to run the self-management course. On a course such as this, you facilitate people to be able to express themselves about their fears and their worries, and also about the joys in their life.
What many people said they wanted more than anything was better treatment and a cure.
I think people with Parkinson's and carers have told us they want to see more urgency. They want to see more tangible progress towards a cure, and they want things that are going to help people in the shorter term as well, because a cure may take some time.
We need really a new era of collaboration among researchers who are dealing with Parkinson's, because we can't really achieve this on our own. We need a set change so that we start to work together, share data, truly collaborate to move things further forward.
We think we can play a really big part as a leader in Parkinson's research, not just in the UK but also internationally, in making sure we do get those people together and focus them on the most urgent challenges.
And I think there's definitely a wind of change in the air, and I'm very much looking forward to the next 5 to 10 years and what it's going to bring in terms of Parkinson's research. Until
a cure is found, what people said they wanted was better health and social care services.
There are clearly pockets of excellence out there. There are services, there are doctors, there are physiotherapists and occupational therapists in all walks of life who deal with Parkinson's who are really, really excellent. And the problem is that that's not even.
We want to end the postcode lottery across the country. We want patients to have standardised care, both in the community, in the outpatient setting, and when they come into hospital. We want patients who are well enough to be able to take their own medications in hospital. We want change.
What we're looking to do is to create a network right across the UK so that we're bringing together the passion and the expertise of leading professionals, bringing together the whole Parkinson's care community with people affected by Parkinson's and our resources.
And the whole point is then to sort of benchmark effectively and drive up quality right across the UK so that everybody with Parkinson's gets a really good service, a really good deal.
It's going to bring together the professionals who are not at the moment always working collaboratively, and so they'll be talking to each other, learning from each other. There'll be no excuse for not knowing what you're doing as far as professionals go. I think it will make a huge difference. I think it's one of the most exciting things that is happening in the professional world for people with Parkinson's.
So if we all work together, how could things be different for people affected by Parkinson's by 2020?
I think that this could be revolutionary, actually, in terms of research, in terms of the quality of services, but perhaps most importantly, in terms of the way that people affected by Parkinson's are able to live their life.
We're really excited that by 2020, potentially we could be closer to a cure. And also we hope that there'll be more research taking place in the UK that people with Parkinson's can get involved in, and hopefully there'll be trials happening of new and better treatments that have fewer side effects.
Hopefully all people with Parkinson's will get the very best care.
So I think things are very optimistic for the future.
It could be a whole new world.
The smile will be back on the face of Parkinson's patients.